Hi, I'm Trev Hutchings and this is the CME Widi Thru6 BT. The Widi Thru6 BT is a MIDI splitter that sends MIDI commands from either one or two MIDI inputs, like a MIDI controller, to up to 6 MIDI outputs, like a synthesizer. It has one MIDI DIN input, 5 MIDI DIN through outputs, plus one BLE Bluetooth Midi wireless input and output. In the box you get the Widi Thru6 BT splitter box, a USB power cable and a quick start manual. The power cable connects to the side of the box, and then you'll need to connect the other end to either a power adapter, a power bank battery, or to a USB port on a computer. But do note, this is only a power cable and you cannot connect this box to a computer using this cable. So why use the CME Thru6 BT? Well, here is one of my setups. So first I've got my LAC Vortex MIDI controller, and I've plugged a 5-pin DIN cable into that, and that 5-pin DIN cable is going into the 5-pin DIN input on the Thru6. Then I've got two more cables, the MIDI DIN pin cables, one coming out of one of the through outputs on the Thru6 and going into the MC101 groove box. The other MIDI cable is going into my Juno DI synthesizer. So now I can play the sounds on both my synthesizer and the MC101 from my MIDI controller. But I've also added, using the BLE wireless MIDI, my phone into the connection here. So my phone is connected wirelessly to the Thru6, and I've got an app running on here that allows me to press on some pads, and these pads actually now control the scenes on the MC101. So it's pretty cool. So if I turn on the rhythm on the 101, I can use these pads to change the beat or change the scene. And in this setup, instead of connecting my phone, I've connected the BLE Bluetooth Midi to my Windows laptop, so I can play the sounds from Ableton Live. And in this setup, I've got my Rodent Axe Edge connected to the BLE Bluetooth Midi of the Thru6, which I might add automatically paired with the Axe Edge. So, is the CME Thru6 BT worth buying? Well, in theory, you could daisy chain all your MIDI hardware if you've got the right gear. But daisy chaining inherently adds latency with every hop of the chain. And I didn't notice any latency at all with the Thru6 BT. And on that one point alone, I think it's worth buying. And if you want a live setup where you can control up to 5 synths, groove boxes, or drum machines from a wireless keyboard controller, then yes, I definitely think the CME Widi Thru6 BT is worth buying. If you enjoyed this video, do give us a thumbs up and click on that subscribe button. Cheers.